Good morning, you guys. It is Saturday, June the 10th, and this is actually my first day of going to my first garage sale of 2017 to do a little sourcing to try to see if I can find something. I'm a newbie at all this, so I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, if I'm gonna find anything of any value. Today is more just of a learning experience for me, just to see how it is to go to different yard sales. I got 3 yard sales mapped out. I'm gonna try and knock all of them out. Probably do about 2 hours and see what I can do, what I can find, or what I can learn. So it should be fun. Let's see what happens. Peace.
So I'm back from my first day of trying to do some yard selling and just kind of get my feet wet into this whole reselling on eBay and Craigslist. I spent about 2 hours out sourcing, trying to find stuff, and it was kind of difficult because I'm a beginner, not knowing, what's something that's going to sell. So I just kind of was able to take my phone and kind of scan some things to see if anything was worth anything on eBay. But the sad part about it, I went to about 4 or 5 yard sales, and my phone ended up dying after about the second yard sale. So I had to guess on some things, which I know I got wrong. But I only spent about $4 to take a look at what I was able to get. $1 for some ink. I checked online. I'll probably get about 10 to 12 bucks for this. Actually, this was the Green Mile. It's a special collection VHS. Hasn't been opened. I actually probably ended up spending way too much on this. I spent $2 on the VHS, and I looked online. I think you can probably get $3 for it. So when you factor in shipping or whatever, I'm probably gonna take a loss on that. Also picked up 2 textbooks, 2 social psychology and child development textbook. Got both of these books for about 50 cents a piece, so it's $1. I checked online, they're only worth a couple of bucks. So I'll just post them and see what I can get. I mean, I only paid 50 cents for them. And really today was just me just trying to get a feel for what it's like doing some yard selling and doing some sourcing. It was pretty fun driving around, kind of finding yard sales to go to. Some were better than others. And like I said, just being a newbie to the whole reselling thing, it was kind of hard to, to know what to go for. And I think, a lot of people selling a lot of junk. Went to one yard sale. This lady, older lady, she was selling stuff like, it was a department store. She was selling stuff for like $40. I mean, it was crazy. I'm like, nobody's gonna buy this stuff. I mean, she had a lot of stuff, but I think her prices she was pricing her stuff like it was a department store. But anyway, I had fun. I spent about 2 hours out. One key takeaway I learned is that I definitely gotta make sure my phone is charged, because there's really no way you're gonna know what stuff is worth in the beginning until you get familiar with everything. You gotta have some sort of scanning app so you can scan and see kind of get a guesstimate on what stuff is worth, because there's so much stuff out there, you don't know what's what. But overall, I had a good time. It was only my first time, so this was really just a learning experience. I only spent $4. Probably end up making about, I would say total, if everything goes well, I may end up making about 12 or 13 bucks on everything, minus fees and all that. So it really wasn't a bad day, just an educational experience. But I just want to update you guys on my first day out sourcing. It was fun, learned a lot. Now it's time to post some of this stuff and see if I can get my money back. Hey, if you're flipping and reselling, you got any advice? I am open for all advice. I'm a newbie to this. I'm learning. I'm starting at the ground floor. So I would love to hear some insights from some of the big boys and big girls in the industry. Like I said, just stick and stay, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.